Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of April. So let's see what is coming in. It's jam-packed. We're moving from Aries season into Taurus season. I think you'll enjoy that change in pace, moving into Taurus season. And we do have a new moon in Aries, the second new moon for Aries season. And this one's going to be an eclipse. So on the last day of Aries season at 29 degrees of Aries, a solar eclipse. And as you know, eclipses bring reset, unexpected changes, and this can activate up to 6 months after the eclipse. So there's lots of things that can come in with it. And it's a new moon, so it's about setting a new intention. And then the very next day, we just go straight into Taurus season and into a Mercury retrograde, which is in the sign of Taurus. So this is why all the sevens are coming out. Seven of feathers, purple, preparation and resourcefulness. Sevens often represent a reevaluation or an evaluation of where you're at with something. So, yeah, I think that you're going to be looking a lot at resources and looking at, at evaluating that, what's going on with you. So this is the Seven of Swords, and this is very much around plans, looking at plans, evaluating plans, reevaluating plans. So there's a lot of that can be going on with this. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Cancer. What is shifting and changing? Wow, there is a lot there, but I feel like these are all right. So let's see what we've got. Okay. Gosh, okay, I'm going to put it like this and like that. Okay, Sword Prince, Gemini Chariot, and the Star cards, Saturn, Uranus, and Aquarius. Fantastic. New ideas, new progressive ideas, being guided towards inspired energy, solutions. There's all sorts of things that are going on inside your mind here with the Sword Prince. So this is very much a sense of, this is the Page of Swords. So this is new perspectives. Have an open and curious mind. There's things that you're learning, and you might be very guided towards like learning experience or information that's coming through. So yeah, I just get a lot of Aquarius energy here, which is being quite progressive and looking towards the future, ideas for your future and solutions coming in, and new things opening up. So we do have Cup Prince, Pisces Chariot reversed. So there's two, this is the Page of Water, the Page of Cups coming in, Pisces Chariot reversed. So it kind of feels like there's potentially something that your heart is closing. It's, your head's opening to something new and your heart is saying, no, it feels like there's something ending within your heart, or you're closing your heart to something or someone. It's like that's naturally kind of ended and I just need to naturally let that go. So that's something that's coming through with that. It may be that you are finding opportunity to forgive on an emotional level, something or someone. That's something that's coming through with that. We've also got World, Capricorn, Aquarius, Saturn, Libra, Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo. So it kind of, there's a completion energy with the 10 and the World. They're both the end of a cycle. Something definitely has ended here. And I feel like there's going to be quite the emotional response to it with the Cup Prince, Pisces Chariot, and how you're emotionally responding to that is going to be different for all of you. But the World is saying that there's something that it's time, it's done, it's ended. There's an ending that's come through here. And Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo is saying, it just naturally came to an ending. It's, it's been completed. It's finished. It's done. You put in all the work that needs to happen here. And it's kind of feels like something is graduating and moving on. So there really is this sense of a cycle has moved on, but there might be a little bit of, just having to process that emotionally that's coming through. But then you're being guided with the Star card and the Sword Prince towards something new. So that feels like it has a bit more of a sense of purpose to it. There's messages that coming in and information that's coming in that is guiding you towards the new path. So And it's got this sort of life purpose energy connected to it as well. Like it feels very purposeful. So yeah, it's one door shuts and another one opens that you're being very strongly guided towards. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Cancer. So I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture or more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Cancer. Just take what feels right, leave the rest, and really trust your intuition, as I know that you always do. And there is no extended reading for the mid-month. They're for the monthlies. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing at this moment in time, lots of extra content in there. I'd love it if you come and check it out. The link for that is in the description box below. Okay, I'm just getting the right frequency into the shuffle for you. Cancer hasn't quite hit the right energy just yet. So here we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay, crossing each other. So one person's going one way, another person's going a different direction, or conflicting kind of directions that are happening here, or motivations that's happening. So there is positive change afoot. It's just your heart maybe not necessarily on board straight away yet with it. So that's something that's coming in. I think there's like a big reevaluation of potentially hopes and dreams that are coming through here. And that is a very Mercury retrograde thing that's coming in. It's all the revisiting, reworking, revising, that's reevaluation, the Ace of Pentacles coming in. What is this new cycle that is starting up for you here with the Ace of Pentacles? The King of Wands, here you are. You're like feeling like stepping into your leadership. You're in charge here. The Fool, that's the reset, the activation. Something new has come in. The Devil, I do feel like you, it's going to take a little bit to kind of accept this new, or to kind of get used to it. But it's almost like you come up against a bit of a block straight away. The Two of Pentacles. So it's a bit of a balancing act, because there is a lot of new things coming in here for you, and potentially something else, like something's ending and something's beginning all at the same time. And oh, the Ace of Cups. Wow. Look at that. That's the beautiful beginning that's coming in here. We love it. The Lover's card and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And at the base, the Queen of Cups. So this is you, Cancer, the Queen of Cups. This is the beautiful energy of Cancer, the card of Cancer. And I do get a sense of that this could be quite an emotional or emotionally sensitive time for you. A lot of emotions could be coming up, and you might have mixed feelings about these things that are coming up for you. And there's opportunity for forgiveness and healing, but that's kind of your choice to step into that if that's something that you're wanting. But I think it's really important with that Queen of Cups there, the card of Cancer, to nurture your emotional needs about what is feeling right for you at this moment in time, because there could be things like, you could be questioning motivations, your motivations or somebody else's motivations. You could be questioning a lot of things. There's opportunities here to potentially look at healing through expressing some anger even. So that's something that's coming through with it. So we have as the situation the Knight of Wands that is coming in. And I feel like there's something really beautiful birthing here, Cancer. I just feel like you're kind of unsure about what the letting go of the old. There's things that are coming up and out that need to be processed. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is positive change, moving forward, taking action. Somebody potentially might be going traveling with the Knight of Wands, but it's very much like feeling motivated to move forward. But it is crossed by the Knight of Cups, which is kind of like your heart might not necessarily, there's a part of your heart that might not necessarily be on board with this. So that's kind of, it might feel like this wasn't necessarily, there's a sense of this wasn't what I imagined, or this wasn't the thing that I was feeling like I was being, if, like I said, a big reevaluation of hopes and dreams that is coming through here. So just, yeah, it's kind of the energy. In your conscious mind, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like there is a new cycle that has begun, or is that you're wanting to bring in, at least around your health, your home, your living situation, your work, the way money's working for you. It could be all of the above. Here with this Ace of Pentacles, there's something new that's potentially coming in, or you're wanting to bring in. So, and this new path is opening up. You are at the base. At the base, we have the King of Wands, and I feel like this is you. Like, that's the thing, is that it's like this is what's happening deep down inside of you, and the King of Wands is sending the Knight of Wands out into action as the scenario, as the situation, but it is blocked by the Knight of Cups. It's like what someone wants is potentially not what the other person is wanting. So that's where I'm feeling like there's a bit of a conflict that's coming in here, or that, like I said, there's a part of your heart that's not fully on board with this in a way. But the King of Wands is very much the Aries energy. It's being activated in that Aries new moon of stepping into your leadership, creative leadership, stepping into your authority, your power. What is it that you want to be doing? Feeling really motivated and driven, perhaps, with this King of Wands. And so it's, it's kind of interesting energy that's coming in. In the recent past, we've got the Fool. So it's sort of like something got reset in your life, or there's some sort of something new, or someone new, a new situation came in that kind of shifted and changed everything in a way. It's precipitated this new cycle, this change. But like I said, yes, I feel like with the Cup Prince reversed and crossed by the Knight of Cups, it's just, you're not sure how you're feeling about it, or you just need to process, because there is an ending that's coming through with it. As in the near future, you've got the Devil card, which may be that you're feeling a little bit stuck with it, or you come up with a bit of a block or a fear like, oh, what is this? So I feel like there's just something that you're still trying to work out with it. And it kind of going with the Saturn energy and the Devil, they're both Capricorn kind of energies that are coming through. A lot of Capricorn and Aquarius coming in here. It really is about reworking some boundaries in your life, and kind of working out what are the new rules in a situation, or something that it feels like there's just the parameters have all shifted and changed, and I need to work out what the new thing is here. So I just feel like there's a moment of adjustment here, and reworking, reevaluating, like, what is this Devil energy that feels like something's very stuck in your life that you haven't been able to kind of move beyond, because I feel like there's a lot of positive things coming in here, but like I said, there's things ending as well. So it may just be too much at once, because you're presenting as the Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot on your plate here. It's a balancing act. Energy's possibly feeling very stretched between all these things that are happening here, and you could be feeling a little bit ambivalent. That's kind of the feeling I get with the Knight of Wands. It's almost like you're trying to convince yourself that this is what you want, or this is the positive change, and then your heart is kind of a little bit like, is my heart really in this? So I think that the Two of Pentacles can be very much like weighing something up and trying to rebalance something in your life at this moment in time. So that's something that's coming through here, a reevaluation of something on the material realm. And we have, as the energy surrounding you, the Two of Wands. So this is where, like, that's the thing, is that there's new paths opening up. There's new directions. There's new things activating here. And it's kind of like, it's like, almost like I feel like I need to make the most of the opportunity, but I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it at this moment in time. So there's an opportunity for, new things to be activating. Because in your hopes and fears, we've got the Nine of Swords, and this is the card of worry, fear, unreal fear, a lot going, fear, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, like, is this like a lot going through your mind? What's going on here? Kind of thing. Is this the right choice? Is this the right path? Is this the right decision? So there could be a lot of questioning of things that are going on with that Nine of Swords, but that's just in your hopes and fears, and that can be fear of fear itself. So, but in the outcome, here comes the Ace of Cups. And this is what I love here, is the Ace of Cups comes in, and this is what you're really needing here. The Ace of Cups, the healing, the new cycle where you're actually starting to feel it. It's like the emotions are spilling over perhaps for some of you around a relationship or, an energy, a lot of energy exchanges. There could be a group project or a group of friends involved with this as well. But there really is a sense that the Ace of Cups is where I feel like you've been a bit disconnected from how you're feeling about something. This is where you're really feeling it. And this is where your heart is connecting to the new path, but it is your choice to step into it. There is this sense with the Three of Pentacles of there's potentially, new people that you could be, or new things that you could be learning or working with. It could be very productive energy. It could be something very valuable that kind of is working on your self-worth as well. But I just get a lot of like uncertainty and hesitancy, and it's not until this beautiful Ace of Cups comes in that you're able to kind of process things emotionally and to be able to connect into the new path forward with this. So, yeah, I mean, this could be, for some of you, this could be like new love that comes in, or a new relationship that comes in that's around work or a group of friends that's coming in as well with that, a new person, but a new kind of group dynamic potentially could be coming in with this. So it's, interesting. And then we've got the Queen of Cups, which she's there going, well, now that I have this Ace of Cups, I really want to nurture it. Even though there's some things that aren't quite clear between me and somebody else, or some choices that are still looming around around relationships, I really need to nurture and look after myself. And so I feel like it is new cycles around how you're feeling are coming in here with this Ace of Cups. And it could be that I feel like it's, like I said, I feel like it's like the universe is bringing, like the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful new beginning to come through here with it. It's nurturing. The Ace of Pentacles is the new thing that needs to be nurtured on the earthly realm. It needs the water to nurture it. And it's almost like, but it's like you have to kind of feel, you have to have the feelings and the emotions that are coming through with it as well. So it's potentially just processing a lot of emotions here, Cancer, absolutely. But like I said, and to be opening to the new positive things that the universe is bringing you. So let's have a look at an affirmation card for you and see what's coming in. We've got, I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So, it feels a little bit like there's a hesitancy to trust the process that's happening here. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And so that's why the let go of all expectations is coming in, because I feel like the devil is just kind of fear of stepping into the new, of what's ending and what's beginning here, and that everything kind of feels a little bit uncertain. But if you let go of the expectations and just go with the flow and just see where this goes, I actually think there's some nice energy around it as well with the Ace of Cups. Something beautiful is potentially birthing in your life, but it is your choice to step into it. So let's pull a charm. Let's pull a charm. We have, beautiful angels watching over me. Absolutely. What a beautiful energy to come through. So the angels are definitely watching over you and looking after you and listening to your prayers and guiding you And it very much is like helping you through this emotional journey that I feel like you're being guided along at this moment in time. And yeah, there's just so many new things that are being activated here. And I think that, there's a lot of new ideas, new solutions, big reevaluation of dreams, but new paths opening up for you here with it, Cancer, that I think that it's just honoring the way that you're feeling, honoring your emotional needs here, and choosing to honor that, choosing to honor self-love and choosing to feel the way that you want to feel within these situations that are coming in a lot to do with relationships that are coming through. So there's new seeds that are coming in around that, new ideas, new solutions, and big reevaluation process that's coming through. So yeah, that's your reading for the second half of April. Thanks so much for joining me, Cancer. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and it helps with the growth of the channel, and I truly appreciate the support. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing at this moment in time, the link for that is in the description box below. I'd love it if you come and check that out. And take care, Cancer.